Hello everyone, welcome to Zomo Talk Show. We're here with few guests with us. First of all, I wanted to tell you guys we really had a nice weekend. You know, this weekend was full of football. We had the American Music Award, what's going on, a lot of excitement. But today we're gonna switch subject and talk about Zomo flavor of the week. So we have with us Ron from Hookah Hero. Welcome,
hey everyone.
Ron. And we have Maz from Hookah Junkie.
What's up, guys?
So today we are trying the Wild Africa, which is 60% of the mix, and with Strong Blue at 40%. So so far it's really smoking good.
I'm enjoying it.
Tell us how.
I'm getting really good cloud output. Flavor is really good, and tasting more of the berries right now.
Good.
In the Wild Africa.
Ron,
so
what do you
think?
Good. Sorry.
I haven't tried this mix yet. I've had these flavors on their own. This mix is actually really, really good. The Strong Blue and the Wild Africa go really well together. It's not something I would think of, so I appreciate these kind of mixes. I love seeing people's mixes. I love seeing what they create. It's really good. It's really good.
So as you can see here, our setup here, we have our tiger here. We brought the tiger from the Wild Africa here. And it has the Zomo Wild Africa flavor on the top here. And we have the blueberry. You can see the setup here. We're really trying to get the setup here. You know, the holiday season just started, and, you know, Thanksgiving is around the corner. So we're trying to, you know, create a theme here for the holiday. But so far, the flavor is really, we're trying a really good mix for the holiday.
It's really good. It takes heat really well. I have 4 flats on it. It's taking heat really well. It's not burning. It's not producing excess, juices from that flavor. It's actually hitting really well. I'm surprised with the 4 coals. It's standing up really well. It's great.
How is it so far, Mazen?
So far, I'm liking it. You know, it's really good flavor. I didn't think the berry would go well with it, but it really does.
That's good. So let's see who's joining us on the live show. Let me see. Do we have people, Isa? Let's see here. We have 3 people joining the show here. So we have Stefan. Hello, Stefan. How are you? Tell us what you're smoking, if you started your hookah yet or not. We have Alex here as well. Hello, Alex.
Hey, Alex. Hey, Stefan. What's up?
Welcome to the show. We have more people joining. So we're just trying to see who's joining us here.
So, Ron, I like it.
So far, so good. We want to wait and talk with Ron in a couple minutes. We want to let people, allow them to join us so we can hear the story behind Hookah Hero and his business. So stay tuned for a couple more minutes until more people join. But basically, we're going to talk to Ron about his business. So we have 8 people already. Why it's not showing?
Should be showing.
Yeah, we have Nader just start watching us. Hello, Nader. How are you?
What's
Hey,
up,
Nader. What's up?
Tell us what you're smoking. Tell us if you tried Zomo before or not. We'd like to hear people's opinion and feedback on Zomo flavors. So, Ron, tell us how you started your business, online business. I know you've been doing online business for almost, a year and a half now or more?
It's been almost a year and a half. A year and a few months now. We just passed our anniversary. I'm sure a lot of you guys know we did a huge anniversary sale back in October. Thank you guys. That was really successful. I really appreciate all the support. How I started, it's a long story, but I'll try to keep it short and simple. So it was somewhat of an accident to get into the online business. I was actually looking to start a hookah lounge. And I was actually looking for a lounge for about 2 years. And what a lot of you may not know, in California, it's becoming increasingly difficult to start a lounge. It's becoming really, really difficult. So I'm not a guy that likes to give up. I don't like to take no for an answer. So 2 years later, I kept looking, and I just got a bunch of no's for every location I looked at that I was like, oh, this would be a good place to start a lounge. I just kept getting told no by the landlords. So what happened was, I then switched gears and I was like, okay, I'll buy an existing lounge, and I'll just take it over, try to make it better, try to make it mine. And I almost bought one. I was actually in the process of signing the lease and the paperwork. And what happened was the 21 plus law hit in California. And once that law hit, I was like, you know what? I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if it's going to be possible with the resources and time that I have to kind of change over the lounge to 21 plus. So what happened was I got stuck with a bunch of products because I started buying all these hookahs, hookah tobacco, bases, bowls, everything, hoses. And I pretty much got stuck with a lot of inventory and really didn't know what to do with it. So what I ended up doing was I ended up going online, and all I wanted to do was, sell everything, and if I didn't break even, at least get some money back on my investment. Mm-hmm. So what happened was I started the website, launched it pretty quickly. It took me about 6 months to kind of build the site out, do all the product descriptions, photos, and all that stuff. And I went on to the groups, went on to Reddit, promoted myself, and what happened was something I didn't expect, which was everybody really loved what I was trying to do. They loved the brand, they loved everything I stood for, how I was going to do things differently. And what happened was people started buying. They started buying really quickly. And at that point, instead of just saying, hey, I just want to sell everything, get rid of it, and just get out of here, I was like, well, if it's doing pretty good for being brand new, why don't I just continue? So at that point, I just listened to everybody's feedback, what they wanted to see, what products they wanted me to bring in for them, and I just kept growing it from there. And we continue to grow. So
that sounds like really a nice story to tell people. So for our viewers, Ron is a very successful businessman. Like you said, he's been in business for like a year and a half, and he's really doing really well. And I know you've been also. Let's switch gear a lot. Talk about Zomo. I know you've been carrying Zomo for like a few months now. How is the business that for you? Like how is the brand for you?
The brand overall is actually doing really well for me. Actually, currently, if you guys were to look at the site, we're actually sold out. I'm sold out of a lot of flavors, which is actually, to me, is a good thing, because I think what's happening is people are hearing about Zomo, word of mouth, and it's kind of spreading. And through that, I feel like people are kind of wanting to try all the flavors, try out the whole line, try out the brand, and they want to know more about it, because I get asked questions about it, like, hey, what's the strong line? What's different about the strong line versus the the world experience line? And I'm happy to answer those questions. So me seeing that activity is really promising for a brand that's brand new. I mean, how long has it been on the market? It hasn't even been that long.
For those people watching, the Zomo's brand's been around actually quite a while they started in South America about 2015, about 2 years now. But we brought it to the U.S. about 4 or 5 months ago, and it's really been doing really good. A lot of people like the brands. We've been adding a lot of customers on a daily basis. And we've seen really a lot of excitement about the brand. People like it. So, thank you, for telling us the story and tell us about the problem you have now. You ran out of Zomo, so
yep.
So what we tell you now. Hey, we have a surprise guest here. Look who's here. Look.
Oh, hey.
We have a surprise guest for you guys. Unexpected gift. Hello,
Arbi.
Arbi in the house, guys.
Hi. I was passing the freeway. I saw they're live. I'm like, I cannot miss that, so I exited.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. We have a big sign saying Zomo going live.
Yeah.
So you saw that sign.
Zomo talk show. Yeah.
Welcome.
Like, okay.
Well, welcome to the show, Arbi. How are you?
Good. And you guys?
That's good. Good to see you as always. Arbi is our friends. He's our local guy here. He's not too far. He's about an hour and a half away from us, but he always come and visits us, and
of course,
it was a nice surprise. Thank you.
You are welcome. Good to see you guys.
Thank
you.
Arbi. I saw you guys live. I'm like, I cannot miss that. Let me join.
Yeah, we have a lot of people are joining us here now. So
nice.
Welcome everyone. For those who are watching us, please put your comments to Arbi, to Ron, to Maz, to myself. If you have any questions about Zomo, we earlier said what we're trying today is the Zomo flavors, the Wild Africa, which is the blonde leaf tobacco. We have 60% of the bowl at Wild Africa, and 40% of the bowl is strong blue. It's really, really very, very sensational and really a satisfying flavor so far. So
yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's a surprising mix. It's something I wouldn't have thought of mixing, but the Wild African and Strong Blue really complement each other. They're really good flavors together. Cloud Apple is phenomenal. Like I said earlier, some of you guys are still joining. I have 4 coals, 4 flats on my bowl, and it's not even burning. It's definitely taking heat really, really well. And the flavor is coming out really strong. It's amazing. It's an amazing flavor.
Good to hear. So tell us, Arbi, what you made? You brought your hookah with you. It looks like you brought your own
I brought my
hookah.
hookah. I always have this hookah in my car.
What is this hookah? Tell us about this hookah.
That's a Calais hookah. It's aus Brazil.
Yeah.
So my Brazilian friends, they know. So I got it, and then I take that in my car because you can take it apart. It becomes like very small. So I take it. It's always with me.
More.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if people are seeing in the photo, but Arbi is a big fan of Brazilian people and Brazilian brand. We consider Zomo as a South American brand, but it's close to Brazil, and it is the #1 tobacco product in Brazil right now. So Zomo is really popular, and Arbi is a big fan of Brazil.
oh
so.
yes, I am. Yes, I have a lot of followers in Brazil. It's been years that I'm on the Brazilians. I have a lot of fans over there, and I want to shout out to everybody that is a fan in Brazil. Thank you so much for the support, and thank you guys for joining us in and being with us and supporting us. I really like that, and I packed a really good mix.
Yeah, we have a lot of people are joining here. We have over 25 people now on the live.
Nice.
We have Neve. Hello, Neve. How
Hey,
are you?
Neve.
Hey, Neve.
I hope you're smoking some Zomo. For those who are watching out, if you're watching out, you must smoke Zomo. Just kidding. No. Zomo actually mix up really good with any brands out there. We've been actually last week, for those who missed the live show, we had Narik from Heavenly Leaf Tobacco, and we were mixing his flavor with our flavor. The tea leaf actually mixes really well with Zomo. So we really had a good show last week.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
it was very good. Yes.
So anybody out there who's smoking Zomo, tell us if you're smoking Zomo. Tell us what flavors you like, and if you're planning to try Zomo, tell us your comments and feedback. Arbi, it's just what do you have in your bowl? I hope you.
I'm
it's Zomo.
smoking Zomo.
Well, that's good. So
Okay, I'm smoking Wild Africa, lime and blueberry.
Wow. So you
Wow.
changed the mix on us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that you guys are smoking that.
But at least you guessed it right. So you had 2 out of 3. So two of the flavors there. You added the lime. Did
Lime.
you say?
Yes.
That sounds
How
good.
is that with the lime?
You wanna
Yeah,
try?
Let me try it.
Okay,
So.
try it. There we go. Try it.
Actually, it's really good. The lime give it a nice kick.
You see?
So you guys, again, you can try Zomo flavors with any mix. You can create your own mix, but we try to come up with mixes that, that maybe more like seasonal. Like for
that.
today's is more seasonal.
Good.
The Wild Africa, as you can see here on the table, it consists with blueberry, some berries and some oranges and mango and tangerine. So it's really a fruity, citrusy flavor.
Yes,
so
it
it's
is.
really good.
It's very good flavor. It's very good for mixing. I was thinking something very creative we could do later on. After the show, we're going to post up a video on Zomo, how we pack Zomo. Blonde leaf with dark leaf by itself, mixing it, and blonde leaf by itself. And I'm going to show you guys that. If you guys are okay with that, after the show we can make a video and post it for the people.
Sure, yeah.
So
We
they
would
can
love-
see it, how we pack and how we prepare Zomo and how we get it done. That's not a problem. I'm very willing to do that for you guys, no problem.
I think that's a good idea because I was saying earlier, a lot of people are always asking me how to pack Zomo, what to pack it with. Does the strong line mix with the World Experience line? And to all those, I say, yes, you can mix it.
course.
And we want to encourage mixing it, mix flavors, come up with your own ideas, and share them with us. We'd love to know. I want to know what mixes you guys have created with Zomo.
Yeah. So let's switch gear a little bit and talk to Maz. We almost ignoring Maz here. He's been sitting with us and listening and enjoying his hookah.
Yeah, I'm just kicking
but
back
Maz, for those, I'm not sure if everybody knows who Maz is, but Maz is from Hookah Junkie. Maybe we can ask him a few questions about his business. Maz been running the Hookah Junkie for quite a while now. How long have you been doing the business?
It'll be 4 years in March, guys. So
oh wow,
4 years coming up, and it's been doing very well for me, and I enjoy it. I've been smoking hookah for now 15 years, so I said I might as well get into something I enjoy, and finally found what I enjoy, and I just love it. I love all you guys. I love the feedback. We all make mistakes. We like to hear people's feedback, what we could always do better, and we're always here for the community, and that's it. We're here for the community. That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, Maz is really one of the nice guys out there in the community. He's always getting involved in the forums and the community out there. He answers people's questions, has really good customer service, and he is also doing good with Zomo. Tell us, are you sold out of Zomo? Or?
I just sold out. I stocked up on all the flavors. I just sold out today of Secret of Babylon, but I'm here to stock up more and get more Secret of Babylon. That's my #1 seller. Tropical Amazon is my second seller. That's hot. And actually today I sold a lot of Wild Africa. And another one is the Strong Mango. I think that's doing very well for all probably online stores. So they're great flavors. They're great mixes. And we got Arbi here to teach us more about mixing. I say Arbi is a mixologist, and I love everything he does always. It's great.
We really respect Arbi's.
Thank
and
you
also
so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support, and I love you guys. And I'm here for all the community, for everybody. Like if I can help, no problem. I will do it in a heartbeat. You just tell me, we'll do it, no problem. Any questions, anything you guys want, just let me know, and we're gonna do the rest, and no problem.
So we have a lot of people here, joining us, and thank you, Neve. She's saying congratulations. We have a lot of people here. From actually some people from Brazil here. See, Zomo is a big Zomo. He's a big fan there. So Sammy is on with us as well. Hello, Sammy.
What's up, Sammy?
Sammy #1.
Sammy is a big fan also in the hookah community. He's pretty active in the community as well. So we really appreciate all you guys' support for the community. We want people to try more Zomo, just to give us, their feedback. So go try Zomo if you haven't tried Zomo. Go check out the ZomoUSA.com website. There's a lot of information there that teach you and tell you about the flavors and different, flavors. Zomo has a lot of flavors in the USA. I think so far we have 15 flavors and more coming. So.
And you guys are still expanding, right, into the U.S.? Have you added any new states, new markets with Zomo?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, so far I think we have Zomo in about 8 or 9 states. Every week we add a state or add new customers. Actually, this weekend we just added a new wholesaler in California, which is Sunset Wholesale in Rancho Cucamonga. You go to that wholesaler too.
Yeah, I do. He's
now you don't have to
really
come
big.
all the way from Rancho to pick up your Zomo. You can go.
I like coming here, so he's cool. He's a cool guy. He's definitely really big. That's a good. He's a big seller. He reaches a lot of smoke shops, a lot of the areas out in my area, Rancho Cucamonga area. He's all over the place. So that's good to hear that he's picked it up.
So if you're a lounge owner or a smoke shop, retail shop, watching us, or if you want to know where to buy Zomo, we have it in multiple wholesalers now in California. The latest is Sunset Wholesale, which is in Rancho Cucamonga. So.
Alex is asking if the tiger is real.
And the fruits.
Well, the tiger is not real, but the fruits are real. So
the fruits are real. The tiger is not real. Why is he on a table? Because he was not keeping quiet, so we put him on table.
Yeah.
I'm like that. There we go.
And we couldn't chain him, so.
He also brought Zomo with him, so we're not going to tell him anything. He's welcome.
Yep.
Yeah. So we got more people are watching it here, asking questions. Yeah, with somebody, Guillermo or saying that here in Brazil they have the most flavors of Zomo. Yes, in Brazil they have over 60 flavors, and you can see today Zomo released a new flavor in Brazil. I think it's called something style of Bali or something. So more flavors are coming, more world flavors. Will be actually the Brazilian team and the Paraguay team in Zomo doing really a big event in the next couple of days. I think will be a big surprise for those people in Brazil. So watch the Zomo event going on, or will be going in I think November 25. So they have a big event.
And I know you guys are working on bringing even more flavors, right? You guys have been listening to feedback from customers and wholesalers, and you guys are working on bringing even more flavors in. Is that right?
Yes. So we have about 5 or 6 flavors in the works. Actually, they are in production now. It should be coming very soon. We're bringing some of the classic flavors. So people ask us, what about the 2 apple? What about lemon mint and watermelon mint? So we're bringing a few of those classic flavors as well, and more of the word line. It seems like the word line is really doing really well. People like the blonde leaf.
Yep.
Dark leaf is really interesting. Flavors. It's on the strong side for those people like heavy. With heavier nicotine and more flavors, you can see those flavors in the strong line. Yeah,
I'm
so
very
Arbi,
excited, yes.
Arbi's been trying all those flavors.
Yes, you know what I do when I always get flavors. Everybody leaves, then it's me and my turn. I always open up the packs and then I go over it, and I'm like, okay, I start smelling and I start mixing. So and then I get the mixes out and I know what to mix. And Zomo is really good to mix. Trust me, it's very, very solid, very good to mixing. Very heat resistant. I have 4 chocolates on it as well, so no problem. And clouds, let me see.
Yeah, those are really nice clouds.
Well, we got clouds, we got everything going.
So
No
show us your clouds, Ron. So we're gonna do a cloud contest here. So Ron is, I think, he's running out of energy here. So let's see more of Ron now.
It's going to be disclaimer. This bowl was lit probably 20 minutes before we went live, but it does have 4 charcoal on it, and it's still taking the heat really well. So that's impressive to me.
How is your hookah so far, Maz? Doing good. Look at Maz's clouds.
3 coals.
3 coals.
And it's hitting beautifully. And I haven't touched the coals yet. I haven't even ashed them. And I'm using right now we're using actually the cocoa earth coals at the moment.
So yeah, we just got the new shipment of cocoa earth as well.
Shout out to
Zomo,
Cocoa
by
Earth.
the way, is coming up. Oh, they do have their own charcoal, which is coconut shell charcoal. We should be getting those as well, hopefully early next year as well. So those will be coming.
Neve says that's weak, Ron. Really weak.
Sorry, Neve, I'm not impressive today. I apologize.
So anything else? You guys tell us what you're smoking. We want to share that video. We want to do a little, a small contest here. So for those people who shares the video today, we'll be able to give you some of those flavors to try. So if you share the video, we will send you 250 grams of different flavors from Zomo. So I encourage people to go and share that video.
So Arbi, what do you think about the strong line? Because I know you're into like a little bit of the dark leaf, the higher nicotine blends. How does this compare to the other dark leaves? Is it different taste-wise?
Yes, taste-wise it's different. And you have to know how you pack the dark leaf. Because Zomo, if you pack it in a wrong way, I figured it that the outcome will be very wrong. You will not enjoy the session. And that's very, 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 it's like other brands. If you pack it wrong, you just have the wrong session coming out, and then you will be like, oh, I don't like it anymore. But it's not that, trust me. Like I said, after the video, we're gonna do a small video, and then we're gonna post it on Zomo USA, and then you guys see how you can pack it and how you do it, and then all the lines. And the black line, I'm a dark leaf smoker, so
Yep.
I smoke only dark leaf. So I think it's very, very good. It's the flavor, the taste, the longevity, and smoking wise, it's very good.
So there is a trick behind packing
It is.
dark leaf.
There is a trick behind it that you have to do it. If you don't do it that way, you have a different outcome. I tried it in many ways, so I think that way you get the right flavor out, the right amount of the flavor, and it doesn't burn you, or it doesn't hit the mint too much, or it doesn't mint, because Zomo line, the dark line, has always a little bit mint on it, just to kick it off the mint. And if you pack it in the wrong way, then you hit out the mint a lot.
Yeah,
So,
I agree with you.
yes, that's the key on Zomo, how you pack and how the performance changes while you're packing. It's same as other brands. When you pack it like in a different way, you gotta get sessions out, but you're not gonna have the longevity, and you're not gonna have the whatever you was expecting it.
How about the blonde leaf? I mean, you experienced some of the blonde
Yes.
leaves as
Blonde
well. Can you
leaves-
tell us the
Blonde leaves,
packing method?
Blonde leaves, I would pack it like al-fakhr.
Mm-hmm.
Fluff it down a little bit, fluff it, and then you press it a little bit down, and then you are good to go. The same thing I suggest for dark leaf. The same way, the same method. If you mix them together, there is a method. You have to pack it in sections. You don't have to pack it and mixing it and then doing it. If you mix it with other brands like Al-Fakhr, like Tangiers, or like other brands, then you can mix those flavors with Zomo together. And then you have to pack it the same way that you pack it the other flavors.
Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, always we would love to hear your feedback and comments. Ask Arbi, ask Ron, ask Maz, ask us your questions. If you're having trouble, packing Zomo, shoot us an email, or reach out to those guys here. They'll be able to help you guys. So we have Wilson from DMZ TV is watching us. Hello, Wilson.
What's up, Wilson?
We already miss you. Wilson was here about a couple of weeks ago, and we did a live show with him. He's working on a lot of projects for us. You'll be seeing him also in the show in Las Vegas, which is happening January 30th, I believe. We're going to be going to the TPE show in Las Vegas. So I'm sure you guys will be there.
We'll be there.
We'll be there. I'll be there. See you guys there.
So if you guys want to meet these people or anybody from the hookah industry, come. If you have a chance to come to the TPE show, come and watch and meet those people and see the whole Zomo crew as well. So we have Tanner. You say, what's up, guys? Hello, Tamer. Sammy is making more comments. We have Wilson saying, I might be back sooner than what you guys think. You're welcome anytime. We have Bassam is joining us. Hello, Bassam. We're smoking here.
What's up, Bassam?
Bassam, we're smoking Zomo Wild Africa with strong blue. We have a mix of 60% of Wild Africa and 40% of the strong blue. So far, it's really a nice mix. So people here saying hello, Arbi. You have a big fans out there, Arbi.
Hi guys.
So say
hi.
hello to people.
Hi guys, I'm here. Thank you for joining.
Lucas is here asking, where do I find Zomo charcoal in the USA? It's not available yet, Lucas. It'll be soon. Should be available sometimes in January, end of January.
And all the major retailers will have it online or brick and mortar. Well, I'm sure we're all going to carry it, so it should be easy to find once it's released.
Yeah, but to find Zomo flavors, you can always check out the ZomoUSA.com website. You'll see all the online stores that sell Zomo, and as well as the wholesalers that sell Zomo as well. Anything? What else you guys have?
All I can say is just try it out, see it for yourself, and try the pack method that I'm going to put a video up later on. Try the pack methods, and then you guys are good to go.
Arbi's always willing to help. He's awesome. He knows his mixes. He knows how to pack. For those of you that know Arbi, you know he's awesome with Tangiers, but we've come to find out that he knows how to pack pretty much everything. So if you have a question, don't hesitate to hit us up, hit Arbi up. He'll be happy to answer your questions.
Yeah, he can pack any brand. That's for sure.
No problem. Anything, any question, any brand you want, just ask me. No problem. Trust me. And Zomo is a very tricky brand. If you do, like I said it, you pack it right, you will get the weight you want it. And you will get that.
So we got more comments from people I'm trying to read here. So we have Taylor from Ohio. He's from Montecito, a house of cigar in Columbus, Ohio. He's smoking Zomo. He's smoking Zomo Black. We have a flavor is called Black Edition. This is an interesting flavor to try. It looks like Taylor is smoking that flavor with mint, and also he's mixing it with a fakhr grapefruit. So again, you can mix Zomo with pretty much any brand out there.
Oh yeah, you can. That's not a problem. You just if you do it, there is a procedures that you have to follow it. It depends on the brand that you are mixing with. Maybe you have to pack it in a section. Maybe you have to pack it together. That depends on the flavor. So on the brand, but you are mixing it.
So we have first time seeing Frank. Hookah Frank is joining us. Hello, Frank.
What's up, Frank?
Frank is also he's one of the hookah guys out there. He's been in the community for a while. Also, I'm sure I don't know Frank. I think he tried the Zomo, but we want to hear his feedback on Zomo as well. Tell us if you smoked Zomo, Frank. What do you think of the flavors of Zomo?
Frank, my boy, how's it going? How is everything? How's your health?
Hookah Frank.
Hookah Frank, I heard you are back at home, huh?
Hope you're doing well.
Okay, say hi to everybody in Henderson. You be good.
So far, it's really good. The flavor is lasting really good.
Oh, yeah.
Good. We've been smoking this for almost
45 minutes.
45 minutes, and the flavor is still there. It's full flavor. Okay, Frank. He said he tried Zomo at the expo. I think that's. Oh no, Frank here. He said I tried it at the expo. Yes, we were at the Hookah John Expo this past summer in July, and a lot of people came to the booth and then tried the Zomo flavors.
Oh yeah.
So please, for those people watching us, go like our Facebook page. Check out the YouTube channels. We just started putting all the videos on YouTube as well. Subscribe to the channel, like our page to get updates from us. We'll try to communicate with the community as frequent as possible. So we'd like to hear your feedback. So please join those channels as well. Anything else, guys? You want to say? Last chance. We're gonna cut the show.
I'm just enjoying it. I'm
Well-
just kicking back, enjoying the smoke,
It's great.
and hanging out, guys.
I just want to say thanks to everybody. Thanks for all your support. Like I always say, without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Definitely wouldn't be doing what I love, and it's all because of you. Thank you. I like to keep open communication with you guys, so please keep that feedback coming, whether it be Zomo or anything else, how we're doing. You can always send me an email. You can always call. Always be there. Always answering you guys. So thank you so much.
Thank you for
So
coming.
they're asking us if we can send it to Canada. So yes, we can send it to Canada. Of course, you go to ZomoUSA.com. You can place your order. They're gonna send it to Canada. No problem.
Well, actually, let me correct that. Zomo USA does not sell online.
Oh, okay.
But you can check out all the websites there who sells Zomo tobacco. Zomo USA, it's only no selling on Zomo USA, but you can place orders for the wholesalers, but no end users selling.
Hit one of us up. Hit up the retailers. Hit up online. We can help you out. We can get you to the right channel. if you want to carry it, if it's something you want to do, we have no problem helping you out. So.
Well, thank you, Maz, for coming, and thank you, Arbi, for surprising us. We always love to see you here.
I saw you guys. I was around the area. I saw you guys. I said, you know what? They're alive. Let me join.
Yeah, and we, for those people who tell us who do you like to see coming on the Zomo talk show, send your recommendation. So, we'd love to hear from you who would like to see us bringing to the show, talk about, hookahs in general, talk about flavors and so forth. So I encourage people, put your comments there and tell us who you'd like to see. We do have schedule for the next few weeks, so we have more people coming. So really appreciate it. I want to thank everybody for coming again, and for those people who are celebrating Thanksgiving, it's around the corner. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your week. A lot of people who I think will be off, this week. So enjoy it, smoke, and have fun. Thank
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you guys.
Take care.
Bye.